I mean, they're nice mounts. I really should unlock that tribe one day. There's just so much to do. Happy Halloween, everyone. Happy Halloween. I hope everyone is having a fantastic baseball night. I've been awake like far too long, and I didn't get a chance to nap today. I wanted to appear on cam. I fell asleep. But that's the problem. I wanted to appear on cam, but I didn't get a nap or anything after work. And I've been awake since like 2:30 in the morning because the kitten woke me up earlier than my alarm by a significant amount. So, yeah. Ah. So I am, like, unironically very scary looking right now. Happy Halloween. For work, I dressed up as... I don't even have words to describe it. For work, I dressed up as me, but tired. Which was really just me, but I painted some extra baggy bags under my eyes, and I put my shirt on inside out and backwards, and I wore a sleep mask and mismatched socks. And almost everyone got it, except for the district manager, who I saw literally first thing in the morning at 5 o'clock in the morning. And he didn't get it and was very, very concerned for me. And I heard about that one all day. Because, yeah, he genuinely freaked out. He's like, oh my God, are you okay? What happened? Thinking, I don't know, maybe I got mugged or something on the way to work. I don't know. But, so I think that was the reaction I wanted. I don't know. Did anyone else get to, like, dress up or do anything or go anywhere? I know it's like here at least it's super rainy. And I think on the East Coast right now it's really wet right now too. So anyway, work was like so busy, and I had to get ready for work in a in a way that took longer than it normally does, but was made to look like it took less time than it normally does. Yeah, I think everyone is half asleep. I didn't even get to see any portion of the live letter until Well, after it had been on for an hour, I got to sneak peek like 10 minutes looking at the recap thus far, and then I didn't get to see the rest of it until I got home. So I didn't even know about the last announcements until just a couple of hours ago. So yeah, pretty crazy about the glam. I have to say that that would not have been on my PLL bingo. But I am really excited for one reason. And that is back in Shadowbringers. I believe it was Shadowbringers. They released a miners glam that I would have given my right hand to have be wearable as any class. And now it will be. Ironically, a couple of days before I lose my right hand. But I'm really excited for that. As I think anyone who has like that one thing they always want to wear, but haven't been able to. Plus, all that really nifty looking ninja gear that I can never wear because I don't play ninjas, but I always wanted to wear. Yeah. You just saw the live letter 30 minutes ago. I haven't watched... This is gonna sound weird. I haven't watched the actual live letter itself. I watched Mioni's recap of it, and then I watched Mr. Happy's recap of it, thinking like between the two of them, it would cover pretty much anything significant. And I think it did a good job. The other thing I'm kind of looking forward to is that new variant dungeon, because that looks really cool. You mean you read the translation? Oh, okay. You never watched the actual live letter. That's fair. No, it comes out... Patch 7.4 comes out on the Tuesday. Oops. And I have my surgery the following Monday. So I've got exactly 1 week to play 7.4 before I can't for a few weeks. So I'm gonna have to really prioritize what I want to do. And I think that priority is gonna start with the MSQ and the variant dungeon. As much as I want to do the last Arcadian, and don't get me wrong, I probably will have time to get it out too. I think it's closer near the bottom. Oh, it might be 4-5. Okay. Well, that will be better. I could possibly fit more in then. Because there's also the cosmic exploration. And there's also the changes to Occult Crescent. So, and there's also Hildebrand, but I mean, who am I kidding? I haven't even done Hildebrand to date yet. Okay, so like... Is it just gonna be MSQ in the trial? And maybe the Arcadian, I guess. Yeah, Yoshi P says, please look forward to it. Yeah. We won't know for sure until they release the time frame. You're right. But I just hope it doesn't go too far, because is it 741 where Savage is coming out? And that's going to be January 6th.
Happy Halloween. Oh.
Hey, Sergal, how you doing?
Waiting for trick or treaters.
Yeah. Because of the Jays game and because I'm doing this, we have we've canceled Halloween. We've turned off all our lights and we're in hiding. But there's already fireworks, and so the kiddies are a little unhappy about that.
Is it normal to have fireworks in Halloween? In Canada?
Here, yes. Oh my god.
Oh.
It was supposed to, like, torrential downpour, which should have stopped most of it, but it's like showering at best. So people are out there. No, it's on right now. Warpig is watching it, so it sure is. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the arena.
So, live letter news.
Yes, we were just talking about that. Have you had a chance to see it?
Well, most of it, but there's obviously one part that I'm really excited about. Can you guess which part?
Which part? I don't know.
The glams.
The glams. Okay. I don't know. You didn't strike me as being an incredibly, like, glam motivated person, but I guess, like we were just saying, everyone kind of has their favorite.
Well, I did a bad job. And
Oh.
I was showing how excited I am.
Ah.
But like, it's gonna be so nice. Not like I ever have to. Like I can just do whatever. I basically spent like an hour just making glams already in my dresser already. My glam plates. I need more glam plates now though.
Well, now everyone's gonna want more glamorous dresser space and gonna want more glam plates. Oh, Zom, how can we help you? I can tank, but I don't think that's gonna help anyone. The earring problem? I've never heard of the earring problem.
Oh, I think I know what it is.
But won't they still all look the same? I guess I'm not understanding. I'm gonna have to Google it.
I think, if I remember correctly, people had to keep a bunch of earrings that looked exactly the same for different sets. Now they don't have to do that anymore.
But why?
You do know what the glamour changes are, right?
Yeah.
So like people kept like, you know, 4 different sets of earrings so they could use it on different jobs. But now that they all look the same at the end of the day. Now that you can use it on anyone, you can clear up like 3 spots in your dresser. Am I making sense?
No. But I mean, I've been awake since 2:30 in the morning, so I
Might be it.
I don't understand. Cuz I mean, unless you're like super duper really into the appearance of your earrings, I don't know. I don't understand. I've already done 2 of my maps. But you still... Yeah, I still don't understand.
Hold on. I gotta do a teaching here.
Okie dokie.
Let me read a zone sound. Let's see. What does zone say? It's not in front of me right now.
What did Zome say where?
Oh wait, about the earrings. We're on the earring topic, baby.
Oh, it's not Zoam, it's Golden.
Oh. Okay, what did Golden say?
They all looked the same no matter what class. Yeah, but you don't have to have copies when you change your class. Frees up some space in the glamour dresser. I don't understand.
Okay, so say you wanted say there's a set of earrings you really liked. You like to look at it. It's earrings. It shouldn't be class restricted, but it was. So you like this earring. You know how like. So you like this set of earrings. You wanted to wear on your jobs, but because they were only for say your samurai or that job or whatever, you had to have a set for your samurai. But you had another one that looked exactly the same color, same shape, everything, but only say ninjas could wear it or dragoons. It made no sense.
So you're talking about just like tombstone earrings that come in striking and maiming and that sort of thing.
Yeah, things like that.
Does anyone really actually like the look of those? I mean, not yucking anyone's yum, but I've never been compelled to collect any of the tombstone gear like that. Maybe that's why I was just not understanding it.
Abby, there's a thing called empathy. You talk about people's yums. Man, where's Phil when you need him?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, Phil's a glamour guy. He'd probably be yelling at me right now, but because I was saying like all the glam earrings and stuff were already you could use them on any class. It might have been limited to like land in hand, but I mean, now it wasn't.
There were definitely some leveling earrings that I like the look of, but say I could only wear it on my tanking job because I like the certain color stuff. Now I'm excited because I can clear out other ones and just I can clear
But
out lookalikes.
you would still have to have it on a glamour plate, and you've only got 20 glamour plates.
Well, yeah, but you can clear out the 800 spots a little bit. Some people can. There's a lot of like duplicate items that you only kept because you like the design, but they have different colors or whatever on different jobs. Now you can just keep the one that you really like. So it'll clear up some of the glamour
Okay.
spots, but not really plates. Plates were always like sort of.
Zoam's not a glam person, more excited for Air Force One. Yeah. And a reason to go back to Occult Crescent. Yeah, the Air Force One looks really kind of cool. And it's been a while since they've added something new to Gold Saucer that isn't self-step. Aw. Don't say that too loud. It's fine. It's fine. You know, just letting you know that if the Jays win tonight, they can win it. Just saying. Okay. I'm like, why isn't the chest opening? Because not my chest, silly.
Daddy's greedy.
I'm just very self-centered.
That can be called greedy as well. It's a different form of self-love.
Okay, but the pitching was on point, so the rookie did a real good job. I watched the entirety of the last game. It was good.
So what's the most exciting thing for you for the live later?
The variant dungeon, I think.
I'm excited for that because I always liked variant dungeons.
It's just the aesthetic of it, the look of it just looks really interesting, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's interesting to maybe give a try to the variant advanced. Like they're changing it, so it's not just variant and criterion. There's now a variant advanced. So that will be interesting. It's like a set of 3 trials. It's just the bosses instead of having to go through the entire dungeons.
Kind of neat too. Being able to choose your bosses and things. So I like that there's still like the variant. I like the variant. I like the variant mill. And I like that criterion is like the top thing now.
Yeah. I still have yet to do a criterion dungeon. I can't remember if I've maybe given it a try. Maybe I've given it a try, but I don't think I've ever gotten through it. Didn't Yoshi say something about a major addition to the Gold Saucer way back before Endwalker? Yes. Maybe he was talking about Fall Guys. I don't know, but nothing much has really changed. Oh. Elder imaging. Elder imagining? So are you, or have you done anything Halloweeny tonight?
You mean me?
Yeah, you.
No.
No.
I haven't had any trick-or-treating things yet. Did help my family get ready for baby shower tomorrow, though. There's that.
Oh, cool. I
Then-
mean, like, by decorating or baking little cakes or...
Literally just moving furniture and
Oh, okay. you were the hired help, yeah. You were
Yeah.
the grunt, yeah.
Well, it makes sense. You know, for a baby shower, one person can't really do a whole lot of lifting or anything.
That's
So they
fair.
need some help.
Hey, Rock, happy Halloween. Ow!
I kind of wish, like, a lot of the schools in my district, they have, like, the trunk or treat thing, which it kind of turns into, like, a fall festival. A lot of them had, like, this week, so I'm having it today. I always wanted to check out next year, because it's kind of, apparently people say it's pretty neat. You kind of go to the school, and they have little, like, games and food and music, and it's like a whole area to, you know, gather around for something fun. Like a community kind of fall festival thing. We'll see though. It's not even dark yet though, here.
Oh, you must be on the West Coast because I'm as west as you can get, and it's starting to get dark here, so...
It's starting to, but it's like I still see sunlight, plenty of sunlight. But I'm curious 'cause it's Friday. So I wonder how busy it'll be. I feel like it's either it's gonna be really busy because, you know, kids don't have school tomorrow and stuff, or because, you know, it's Friday, a lot of people are gonna go to like Halloween parties or do other things. So we'll see.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm afraid of here, is that because it's a Friday night, there's going to be like fireworks and music and loud noises until much later. Wookie. Wookie bets.
That reminds me of watching like it was like a video by Vancouver. Like downtown Vancouver area. It made me wonder, like, are your neighbors like super close to you, or do you have like a lot of land in your area of Canada?
My neighbors are fairly close to me, but we live in a rather new like subdivision that was built just like 15 years ago or so. So it was part of a like throw a whole bunch of houses in one place sort of thing. But generally speaking, like throughout the city, lots are, you know, a fair size.
Good. So like you can like definitely see your neighbor and everything from your house and walk to them, but they're not like right on top of you kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean closer than I'd like. Closer than I'd like. I mean, we have space that is ours on either side of the house for like walkways and gardens and stuff like that, but I grew up in a smaller city and there was much more space in between the houses.
I feel like some of the near neighborhoods are much tighter. Of course, still that way more. There's more houses in a small
Yeah.
and plowed land. But like some like a lot of, but it's really a lot of them also are like all two-story neighborhoods. The new ones, so it's like, you know, you're staring right into someone else's bedroom from your window. But I feel like I would hate that so much.
Yeah, we have two windows that look directly at the neighbor's house. And one of them is in the room I'm in right now, but it's on the second floor and they don't have a window on that side of their second floor, so I can't see anything but their siding. And on the first floor there's one that looks like directly into one of their windows. So we have like two windows that look directly into each other. But we frosted ours, so we can't see out of it, and they can't see into it.
That works, privacy.
Yeah, exactly. The only part of that doesn't work is when we like open the window for some ventilation in the summer. But
Yeah. I feel like I'll have to, like, at some point when I'm older, like, my parents' house is probably the house I'll end up, like, you know, living in, retiring in, because it's like, it's a 2-story house, so it's kind of like big for what we need now, of course. But there's like both one like ranch 1-story houses next to us, so it's nice because you can see like a nice view. You can see the sky and trees and stuff from the second floor, without any like windows or anything blocking you.
nice.
But what's interesting is some of the houses, and it's just like in certain neighborhoods, including this one, but like the garage is in the back of the house, which isn't very common here. So like on like the side of like where my bedroom, my childhood bedrooms were and everything, and this side where I stay, there's like a driveway, so it's like kind of nice because you're kind of separated from your neighbor a little bit. Not as much as you'd think, but still, you're not like right on top of them.
Yeah, I don't think I would want to live any closer. Like sometimes I see on TV there are houses that are like practically up against one another with only like a couple feet in between. And usually when I see pictures of those types of houses, it's in a story about one of those houses having been on fire and the other one also now on fire. So I don't think it's a really great idea, honestly.
You know what's funny? It's like I feel like, yeah, I wouldn't like that either. But for some reason, like apartments and condos don't bother me that much as long as you're not like looking into somebody's thing or into some else. I think it's just because, you know, something about the window, like seeing right into someone else's window, just feels like an invasion of privacy kind of thing. Whereas, like, you know, looking at someone's front yard is not that big of a deal.
No.
Oh, this is neat. I guess Twitch lets me see your stream still, even during an ad. That must be new because it wasn't doing that a few days ago.
On Twitch or on YouTube?
On Twitch.
Okay. Yeah, I noticed with Twitch they kind of put the stream up into the top corner now when they play an ad. They don't get rid of it entirely. Okay, Brock, we'll pick you up as soon as we're done this. Yeah, I was gonna say must have been a good play because Zoam got hit by a gaze attack. Is this gonna come down to a game 7, Zoam? You're making it sound like this is all gonna come down to game 7. It's still really, yeah, but I mean by the third strike of yesterday's game, or the other gay's game, we already had 2 home runs, so you know, really early is subjective. Okay. Okay, so Circle, what is your favorite type of Halloween candy?
I feel like it changes every year, but right now I'm liking Twix a lot.
Ooh, Twix are good. I can't eat them
Isn't
anymore, but I remember really liking them.
uh isn't like doesn't Canada have like isn't it kind of like Twix based off of Canadians or something? Like millionaire shortbread bar thingies, whatever.
What?
I thought so. Oh,
I don't understand.
I feel like Twix was based off of some Canadian candy dessert thing. Well, I'm replying to somebody's sending me some weird video. Oops. I replied to the wrong person.
Oh,
Oh
okay.
well. But so isn't it millionaires shortbread? Yeah, million shortbread. I don't know if it's Canadian. Yeah, it's basically like Twix. It's
Oh.
shortbread with like caramel and chocolate on top. I mean, that's pretty much Twix.
Yeah, I don't know. But I just know it's really tasty. It's really tasty. And it's got just the right amount of caramel. So I used to like take the caramel off and then eat the cookie afterwards. Like not take it off, like not eat it, but like take it off with my teeth.
I would do that. Oh, that was weird doing that. It's weird though, because I would like the. I had a phase where I didn't like the caramel, so when I would get it on full, I eat it off and pick it off and eat it off. Just have the shortbread cookies. What's your favorite dessert now? You're gluten free. That's gluten free.
I was gonna check today to see if it was still gluten free, to see if it was gluten free. But I'm kind of like a big Turk person. I don't know if you guys have it. It's like Turkish delight in a chocolate bar. It's,
Ooh, I think I've heard of it.
Yeah. So it's got like that gummy kind of Turkish delight center, and then it's enrobed in chocolate. It's good.
There's a place near me that sells them. It's like always hit or miss. But what's your least favorite candy though?
I mean, do I avoid saying like super obvious things like
Well, like what?
like rockets, which I guess you guys call Smarties. Like those are really kind of gross. Or
I love Smarties.
or those candies, they used to be like candy cigarettes, but then they stopped making them cigarettes, but they didn't change the way they looked. They just kind of changed the packaging. They're just like dry white cornstarch powder with some sugar in it kind of candies. Those are really gross
yeah.
too.
I've never seen these before in real life. But I know what you're talking about. The cigarette candy thing. Then this candy corn, which I don't really like.
Oh yeah, candy corn is gross too. Who was after that? Oh, there's another one here. And then there's like There's a chocolate bar. I don't know if it's even still around because I really remember disliking it as a kid and haven't really looked for it since. It's like got like honeycomb inside, like not actual honeycomb, but that like candy honeycomb. Is it like, I don't even remember what it's called. Anyway, just really sweet. Oh, another one right here. Okie dokie. Someone doesn't read party chat? Oh. Listen, you don't have to call me out like that. You can just say Debbie doesn't read party chat.
Debbie's going off of like 3 hours of sleep.
God. It was so adorable though. It was so adorable though. The kitten came to spend the night with us. She just has a very short attention span and doesn't realize that sleep is important to people. So it's like she would be cuddling and then like one of us would breathe or move and she would attack and then go back to being cuddly and then pounce again. And so the sleep I did get was very fragmented as well. But
No, I don't think normal cat things.
right? Yeah, it's normal cat things.
We took a cat to the vet today, actually. The animal checked out.
Oh, how is he
He's fine.
doing?
Oh, all his lab work's good. He just
Good.
fat. He's like 20 pounds.
Well, I mean, he was sick a while back, so it's good that he's, still
Yeah.
chonky.
Yeah.
I mean, the vet probably wasn't as impressed, but
Well, she knew, like, because he was really sick earlier, so he was losing weight, so hopefully he's doing good. But yeah, he's a little fat. He was worried about diabetes later on.
yeah,
And also, like, it's getting harder for him to clean himself because he is, like, so big.
yeah.
They've been putting him on a diet now. But it's like, for him, it's like, food is life.
Right, you don't want to take that joy from him. Yeah, I get it.
Also, he can eat when he's bored, so is it joy? Is it boredom?
Yeah, our orange brain cell has been eating the kitten food, and we try to get him to stop when he does, but it's like you said, it's so hard to take that away from him because he really, really enjoys it. So, but he shouldn't be eating the kitten food. But then the kitten won't be eating kitten food for forever, so,
No.
maybe he can enjoy it now and get the weight off afterwards. I don't know. Oh no, sad face. Oh, Rock, what the heck happened to you? No. It's two dead. Okay, two's dead. So how many trick-or-treaters do you normally get?
It's hard to tell. Usually, it's weird because our neighborhood, it's it was a newer neighborhood, maybe like 25 years ago, 25 years ago. A lot of people moving where the kids, so a lot of kids are gone now. But there's still an elementary school nearby, of course, and it's a very overcrowded elementary school. So there's kids somewhere. So I feel like maybe you might get a dozen trick-or-treaters throughout the night.
That's not bad.
Like a dozen like visits.
Yeah.
Or a few.
Yeah, it was like the last couple of years when we had over 150, 200 like trick-or-treaters. It gets to the point where you just like stand there with the door open because there's no point in opening it and closing it between every single person. So
That's such an insane number though.
yeah, it is. Yeah. That's what happens when kids get imported to your area. Like they're clearly not local children, but they get driven into that area and deposited. But it is cute seeing like the really little ones in costume. That was the really cute part when there's like, I don't know, like 2 to 5-year-olds wearing superhero costumes or something. You're just like, aw. Are the ones that are so young they don't even know what they're doing or why. They just like hold out the bucket because they were shown that's what to do.
Oh, see, that's why I never liked trick-or-treating, because I was so shy. I never wanted to see trick-or-treat or anything. So I was like, I just wanted the candy. I don't want to... I remember getting candy corn from one of the houses I visited, and I was so upset about that.
Aww. I could have stayed home and not gotten... yeah,
Yes.
yeah, I got it.
Uh-oh, the cat's outside. Not good. I mean, it's fine, but trick-or-treat are incoming. Oh, well, he's making a break for it. You know, for a 25 cat, he sure moves fast. Let's see. I have to go put them down. He gets free from the camera. Okay, I'm gonna have to go find a cat now.
Yeah, it's not a
Oh,
good night
cat.
for him to be outside. Good luck.
I don't know who let him out though. So let me go see that. I'll be back.
Okie dokie. Wow, it's taking a while to load. Let us back in. A bird on a bird. Chocobo on a dodo. feel like I don't see this zone in the daylight often enough. It seems like whenever I'm here, it's always nighttime. Huh. Ta-da. Asha, what you doing? Oh, is it an extraction? Okay.
Cat is inside the house.
Oh, did he come inside?
No, I didn't grab him. He never comes inside willingly. Always have to like pick him up and drag him inside.
I mean that's fair. He is he I mean to a certain degree he must be food motivated.
It's weird. He's like exploring outside. He thinks there's something out here for him. He just stays in the backyard, luckily. I saw some trick-or-treaters out, but it's so bright outside still, so like nobody's outside yet.
How is it oh my.
Ooh. I see a big squirrel thing.
Yeah.
Go hit it, Debbie.
Do. I mean, if they call a pull time on it, I'll be tempted because I still haven't gotten the full suit. But I don't think just us can take it. I think there was like one other person there. But if they do a big call and a whole bunch of people show up, then
Yeah, I was like looking at some glands and stuff. I'm really shocked that they got rid of the artifact gear restriction.
yeah.
I'm really surprised. I thought that was one thing they wouldn't have done.
Well, that's what Break was saying in Discord to kind of start that conversation is, I mean, that seems really weird, especially since Yoshi P for all this time has been really adamant about like protecting things like the way relic gear looks on particular classes and stuff. It's an interesting choice, and you kind of want to imagine that he's doing it to cater to a lot of people who want that sort of thing because they've been using third-party tools that they've kind of cracked down a bit more on recently. I don't know. Did I see the new drop from the Ivalice raids? Yeah, the poster? Yeah. I am part of the Hali hunt. Is it Hali hunt?
And, you know, the big one, I didn't expect them to do the crafting and gathering and stuff and all that.
Well, see, you kind of missed that because it was before you came on stream, but I was saying, like, that's why I'm excited about it, is because there's one piece of, like, crafting gear that I forever wanted to be able to wear on just any class, and now it's going to be opened up for it. So that's kind of what I'm excited for, but...
I think about all the things I throw away that I have space for it, though. I couldn't wear it.
Yeah, I think that's what Mione said in his video, was now it's like, well, crap, we gotta go back and farm all those things we tossed because we figured we would never use it, and...
I'm just so happy for my casters. And that red mage is like my main, but I hate most of the glam. And now I'm like going around seeing what can go with this, what can go with that. Hey, drop it.
So now, if they're taking out class restrictions on gear, are they gonna change, or potentially change, the way the glamour dresser is laid out? Because right now you can search the glamour dresser by class. But if they take out that functionality, could they use those bits somewhere else, like to increase the space or something? I don't know.
That alone will change. I think it's a different thing. I feel like they might keep it though, just because like people can tell, you know, certain sets or what certain jobs, especially for artifact here. So it might be easier just to keep their job thing. That might be easier to sort through. Because like right now, I'm looking. I had everything, you know, laid to all, because there's an all like function on there, and it was really hard to go sort through everything.
Yeah, no, there's a lot. Hey, Laylu, how are you doing? Happy Halloween. How you doing? How's it going? Yeah, they should retain their job requirements for the for the filter. Yeah, I guess. I guess.
Think the filter would cause an increase in glamour spots. I think there's probably more to it as far as CPU.
Oh, but I did like the idea of that, like, little panel thing where you could put your hot buttons and stuff.
I'm interested to see how it works on the controller, but still, it's really nice to have something like that.
Yeah, no, I like that idea. I like that idea. What do we think about the live letter? Yeah, we've been talking about it off and on. I think everyone's consensus is like the glam changes are the big ticket item. But there is a lot. I think I don't know. This is a kind of controversial opinion. But I still feel like it's almost too much. Knowing what we're getting in 7.4 and knowing what's still left to come out in 7.5, there's a lot to get through.
It's good though, especially towards the end of an expansion, because there's plenty of stuff to do, because it's going to be a long time for the next expansion.
Yeah, I mean, the gap between 7.5 and 8.0 is going to be significant, but...
Oh, that's another thing. I'm really, really excited for the new trial, because I played FF8.
Oh, the train.
Stupid train. Although he didn't look that creepy, though, in the original game. He's very creepy in this one. I am curious how, like, story-wise this is gonna work. But I'm excited.
Yeah, I read that, like, even the title of the patch, the Into the Mist, is Final Fantasy one of those related. I was, oh god, I'm so tired now. I don't know, 9 or 4. I can't remember. One of those.
It's one of them.
Hrothgar are eating good this expansion. They're eating their hats this expansion.
There was a comment on Reddit or something about how, you know, Yoshi V finally like gave up of all the, you know, breaking the immersion excuse to open up all, to basically unrestrict everything. Someone said he probably saw too many Rothgars and Speedos and it broke it already for him. Okay, might as well just go full in.
Might as well just, yeah.
I was like,
Okay.
if I had known that, I would have done it sooner. I would have worn my Speedos sooner.
Yes, you can use macros to hide and show extra buttons. But the problem with Debbie is that I don't like the idea of having to research doing something when it already can exist in the game. And so I'm looking forward to it existing in the game because it is actually something I would use. Whereas the thought of being able to use macros to get around to do something is not accessible to Debbie. If that makes sense. I know it's a little bit weird, but rainbow gear macro? I don't even know what any of this stuff means. What's rainbow gear? Also using the macros for gear sets, I don't know that it works as well for controller players. I mean, you can mouse over it and click on it with a controller or with a mouse, but I don't know how necessarily to make it work so well with a controller. Gear you take to a Pride March. Changing gear color without the job change. What? Wait, what? Changing gear color without the job change animation? Are people so invested in that that's a thing? And what very specific scenarios? I don't even know if I'm asking the right questions here.
Hey, mister, what are we talking about?
When would you want to dancing in Limsa Laminsa? Okay, yeah, that's a very specific scenario. I'll take it. Yeah, in what scenario would you want to change your gear's color, but definitely not want to see the animation for doing that? I mean, I guess maybe you're going for like a Sleeping Beauty thing with like the red dress, blue dress thing going on. I've never seen it, or if I have been exposed to it, it's never registered because I just wasn't paying enough attention. Oh, I saw that one. I saw that one. They they changed their glam to the black and blue / white and gold dress. Yeah. But what about you, Layla? You asked us, what about you? What is your favorite part of the live letter? What are you most looking forward to? Ooh. Ah, the very end. Yes, yes. No, I just love the aesthetic of it. It looks like a really fun place to just play.
So unique though, like a storybook that you could have put it in.
Okay, so now that I've actually thought about it, Rock, I can say this. There is one instance of bloat in my glamour dresser that it will be nice to get rid of. And that is all the Makai gear from PvP, the PvP event. Because I think I have like those black shorts in every single class. So yeah, it will be nice to get rid of like the extras and just keep one of them because I can glam them to anything. The other one, I guess, is the swimsuits from Shishui of the Violet Tide. Because in some classes, it's a really terrible, like, baby poop green color. So I can just keep the ones that look nice and wear them on whatever. Oh, Leilu, how did you even know? That's exactly what I was talking about. That's the first thing that came to my mind. Was that, what was that? They have two. They have a crafter and I think they have a miner that has it. And yes, that is exactly it. Fall Guys variant dungeon. Yeah, I think I think it was the one from this expansion was Blacksmith. But then I think Shadowbringers had one for mining. So I'm gonna have to look up both. I mean, that's the big thing is before this drops, I'm gonna have to look up everything I want to get.
But I think gathering gear though. Is it mostly scripts and stuff you can buy off the market board?
It's gonna be scripts.
Mm.
So I'm gonna need time to collect the currency.
Oh god, I gotta go back to playing Crafters and Gatherers. Some of those glams are really, really nice. Maybe we'll look through some of them. I mean, there's a video somewhere.
Well, that's it. Like, I mean, I'm gonna have a week. I'm gonna have a week from the time the patch drops until I can't play for at least, you know. According to the doctor, I shouldn't play for a couple of weeks, but according to me, I shouldn't play for at least a few days. But I won't be able to play any significant amount for probably a week or two.
I think like what do you call it? Do you have a carpal tunnel surgery or something?
Yeah, on December 22nd. Yeah.
Wow. Perfect. Just in time for Christmas.
Okay, so yeah, so I ended up getting a Switch 2 yesterday.
You did?
Actually, I did.
Uh,
Because Warpig had bought it for me for Christmas and was holding on to it to give it to me at Christmas. And then realized that he would be giving me a Switch 2 3 days after I had surgery on my wrist and I wouldn't be able to play it for a couple of weeks. So he gave it to me yesterday instead. Which was really, really awesome. It would have been kind of sad to get it on Christmas. That is correct.
Did you play it yet, though? Or you have time yet?
I haven't had a lot of time yet. I'm going to this weekend. It came with the Pokemon game.
Okay. I'm playing that right now.
Yeah. But I also got tactics for it. Yay! We got to the bottom. Or the top, whichever. We got Final Fantasy.
I'm looking at the research collection right now. Crafting and gatherers. This is such a huge thing for me, though. I can't wait for 6 more weeks.
You got to the back. You'll be spending, huh?
This is how I'll be spending my winter break.
So when is winter break for you?
For me, it only starts on the 20th of December and go back to work January 5th.
Okay. That's not bad.
Not bad at all. One of the biggest advantages of having working at school. And honestly, I do have a really, really good team of nurses, even though we don't all see each other every day. It's a good group of coworkers, and it makes a big difference. I want to throw a holiday, like a winter party, before Christmas. I never thrown a party though in my life, so it'll be fun.
I couldn't. I've never even been to a party. I couldn't throw a party. I could have people over for like dinner and cards or something, but I wouldn't ever call anything a party.
What are the most people you'd be willing to like entertain?
Sorry, what was that?
What's like the most amount of people you'd be willing to like have at your house at one time?
I think for Thanksgiving we had like 7. I think I've had like 9 at the most. I wouldn't want more than that.
You can be a lot. I get overwhelmed. But I also like all the hubbub about it.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be fine going to a place with that many people, but cleaning up after that many people is really annoying.
If you have like really good friends or family, they'll be like the ones who, after most people leave, they'll stay over and help you clean up, or they'll do dishes, or stuff like that. So I often know when I go to like people's things. I mean, it depends on the vibe. Some people, I don't know, I ain't helping you clean, but others, I might. I was like, I'll lend you a hand.
Yeah, I'm always the one like, no, it's okay, because it's really weird having a stranger touch my dishes.
Yeah, well, there's that too.
Oh, he's botanying. Maybe I should botanying. Except I don't know how to... how I mine for fish. Yeah, cleanup is just a lot, especially after it's like a dinner or something and you spent all day cooking. It kind of just feels really sad to then spend more hours cleaning. That's like right here-ish. Hi, Rock. Okay, where is everyone? Oh, arrow. +60 people. Okay, yeah, I don't have experience with 60+ people. My brother worked in catering, so he's had to deal with 60+ people, but no, not me. Sorry, and I know my mic went off a little bit ago because there was some fireworks, so I don't know how clearly they came in, but that was kind of annoying. Mariah Carey is defrosting. Yeah, I'm kind of mentally prepared for the fact that it's gonna be Christmas soon. For like Walmart and big chain stores here, it's gonna be Christmas tomorrow, but at least for everywhere else, it's not Christmas until after the 11th. Black Friday's a thing here too, only we don't kill each other. Black Friday here is mostly harmless.
I mean, it's mostly harmless here too. These days, anyway.
Yeah, I think a lot of places have stopped, doing any sort of door crasher deals because those just are unnecessary and cause harm.
Let's see. In the U.S., about 17 people have died on Black Friday between 2006 and 2021. That figures vary by source.
Yeah, the fact that anyone has died is a problem.
Well, I mean, sometimes some of them who died have been like from heart attacks.
Right.
So yeah, after somebody did die, yeah, it's still an issue. But I don't think it's as widespread of an issue as you kind of made it seem.
Oh,
Or
okay.
the media makes it seem. Because, you know, most Americans aren't really killing each other over deals.
Yeah, there are enough other reasons to kill each other.
Yeah, I need a good reason. I remember when I was younger, I went shopping on Black Friday, and I was still prepared for like those little like, you know, fights and arguments, and nothing happened, and I was so disappointed. I wanted the drama.
Aww.
I wanted the huzzah.
You went there for the drama, yeah.
I went there for the fights, and nothing happened. I wanted to fight that old lady for that sweater, and nothing happened. I probably would have lost. Those ladies were mean. The only thing it really was whenever I went to Black Friday was it was very crowded. I do miss though. I remember one time I went and it was like midnight. It just felt so cool to like be out with so many people around and at midnight it was all dark and late. I still remember that. That doesn't really happen anymore though, because people don't really shop like that.
Yeah,
But a lot of oh, continue.
Oh no, I was just like I've only really done that once, like not on on the working end. I've had to do it for like Boxing Day and stuff because I think Boxing Day here is bigger than Black Friday is. But it's kind of the same thing. Like Boxing Day is you get up stupid early in the morning and you go get the deals. But yeah, I kind of felt that way with like the WoW midnight release I went to for Wrath of the Lich King. Like you're standing outside a game store at midnight, kind of with a bunch of other people, and it does have an energy about it. It does feel kind of exciting.
Yeah, it's more the energy that you gotta miss and everything. But yeah, it's not really as much as I think. But a lot of places are, you know, kind of boycott as a form of protest around that week of Thanksgiving and Black Friday and stuff. So I wonder if there'll be less sales and stuff this year. Plus, people don't have much money.
Yeah. I mean, this is the first year in probably at least a decade that I don't have Amazon, and so I won't be creating an Amazon wish list. Like, that's kind of what me, my brother and sister and mom used to do, was just create Amazon wish lists and just buy each other what we wanted. Because it beat, like, potentially getting something you couldn't use or didn't want, and because we're all adults, but...
So, asking you for your professional opinion, when would you stop taking trick-or-treaters? Like, what time?
I think I said before, like, around 8:30, 9 o'clock. Like, the little kids are done by then, and it's just, like, older kids or, you know.
I don't want to say anything, but we haven't got anyone yet. Not a single doorbell yet.
Oh, no.
It's fine. I saw one family walking down the street, so they might be doing it. I feel bad, though, like, because some little kids is really nice, so we always want to give out some candy.
Yeah, you kind of want someone to come. That's kind of sad.
You know, I bought all the candy. But it's okay.
It's gonna get eaten.
I know, I can't eat all this.
You have AliExpress. Can you do, like, lists on that? It's kind of weird to think about because I haven't had a lot of experience with, like, Shein and Temu and Ali and all those, like, drop shipping companies. I know they sell exactly the same merchandise that Amazon does, but I haven't really bought anything from them either. Weirdly enough, it's the older generation that, in my circle anyway, has been using drop shipping. Because, like, my mom and Warpig's mom has used Temu, and my mom uses Shein. Like, it's really bizarre. Yeah, no, I guess that's true. You do get what you pay for. And if you think a deal is too good to be true, then it is absolutely 100% too good to be true. I just keep getting given clothes. It's like, I went shopping and bought like 50 shirts. Here, have 10 of them. Yeah, you know, that sort of thing. Yeah, no, and that's fair. Like, if they can sell to 90% of people with only 10 of them making a complaint, and the fines on the complaint is less than the revenue generated by the 90% of other people, then that's the way you do business. No, that's completely In fact, I took a history course where they were talking about how automobile injury suits used to be the same. When automobiles were first in use, the fines for faulty engineering that resulted in injury or death were so low that it didn't make sense for them to issue recalls or fix design flaws until the first court cases where they adequately raised the cost of knowingly subjecting people to faulty design, and then suddenly it made sense to issue recalls and prevent human death. You know, like people don't often choose altruism in the face of profit unless they have to.
I found that to be true. People will do the good thing. I mean, a lot of people do the good thing for the right thing, but a lot of people also won't do it because they don't get in trouble or it's beneficial.
No, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. I should clarify. A person will generally do the right thing, the moral and ethical thing. A corporation will not.
There's gotta be. I gotta watch a video. There's gotta be some sort of psychology about it.
There is.
No. Oh, explain. Debbie.
Well, I mean, even if you factor out the concept of there being a like a shareholder that you have to be accountable for and you have to justify any dip in sales to, it's the people in mass groups psychological theory where you feel like if you're not the one with your name on it, if you're in some way anonymous or part of a team or part of a group of people, it's easier to do unethical things than it is if it's you with your name on it, you know?
That makes sense. It's either hide behind a group or a mass.
Yeah.
It's like a group thing. But similarly, if someone says something negative about a group, as in, say like your company or your group of coworkers or something, it doesn't feel as bad as say they were directly towards you, targeting you, saying, hey, you're not doing this right. Versus, it's like when people say, where you work as a whole or whatever you work for, there's an issue. I feel like, okay, yeah, I agree. Versus if they said you individually.
Mm.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
The wise old Debbie.
not wise. I just have always found things like that really interesting to think about.
What is studying college again?
I majored in creative writing and philosophy. Yeah, you understand. I took I took psychology as well, and I took a bunch of like history, and I even took a political studies course. Just because I was kind of interested in everything. If I didn't have to pay that money back, I'd probably still be in university. Oh, God. Instead, I went there for 6 years and is like, okay, I can't afford to be here any longer.
Is college expensive in Canada?
Yeah,
Does it depend
well,
on the province a lot?
I mean, expensive is probably subjective. I don't know what it would cost today, obviously, because I went to university back in the early 2000s, but I mean, it was probably like 12,000 a year,
Yeah. That's,
not including like any living expenses or anything, just for like tuition and books and that sort of thing.
I hear trick-or-treaters. I might pause, or I might mute myself.
Ooh.
I hear voices.
Defeat all enemies. $12,000 sounds cheap. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like a provincial institution. It's like an island. It wasn't even a full-blown university at the time. It was considered a university college. So it'd kind of be like a community school, I guess, in the States. I don't know if you guys have... I know you guys have staggered kind of pricing for like the quality of the institution, I suppose. I mean, I graduated with, I guess, the equivalent of honors. I graduated with scholarships and everything, and had an incredibly good GPA. I just didn't want to go to a more far away, expensive school. I wanted to get out of the city where my parents were living in, but I didn't want to go too far. Way to go, Rock. Alright, this is my map. I haven't heard anything in the wild from you or from more pigs, Zoam. What inning is it? Do I dare check? Ending the 6th. Top of the 7th. Ugh.
There are a bunch of trick-or-treaters out.
Aw, yay! You get to give
By
away
far.
some candy.
Well, not yet. Because
Oh.
they walked off the top.
Oh.
I guess we don't give all the good candy.
You used to go out on the porch and be like, "Come here and take my candy."
Like, I'm gonna leave her here. I was looking for my cat, the one who goes, that stray cat. And she's like, was hiding somewhere. I saw her running, all the noise. But then, of course, I go outside and I try to get her. I don't know where she goes. She doesn't come. And then people kind of see this big guy there and they're like, never mind, I'm gonna come to the house. Never mind. I feel like, because there's a bunch of cars and headlights, and it sounded like crowded. So it's like, I feel like it's one of those situations where people kind of like went to a neighborhood and got dumped off. Which seems so like boring, unless it's like a really, really cool neighborhood. And ours is not a cool neighborhood. We have like 2 houses with decorations.
You're like, why
You
would
guys
you
bring
even
your house?
come here?
I know, like, this is not the place to get the candy. Come here and pick up the candy. Let me see if I can get the cat.
Ah, wrong way. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No. Hmm.
Not sure where cat went. She went to the backyard, I think. Oh. She's good.
You wanted to see him pitch 3 complete games in a row? No, I don't think they'll let him either. That's how you destroy your arm. God. Oh, I saw that Animal Crossing update. I haven't, though. I haven't played Animal Crossing at all. But they had the Nintendo Direct about it. And I actually watched it last night. And I'm like, okay, I kind of want to play this game now. Do you think Animal Crossing is a nice, like, cozy, low-key game I can play with one hand? Oh my god. Nice. Yeah, I definitely want to give it a try. Pal World is making their own Animal Crossing? Well, the thing I saw that I liked about Animal Crossing, or at least the new update, is the whole terrain design. Like you can decorate things and everything, but you can like create cliffs and destroy ground and make lakes and that sort of like terraforming. Factorio is on Switch. I still kind of want to give it a try, but considering the two people I've heard talk about it / play it are you and Josh Strafe Hayes, I don't think I'm smart enough. I'm gonna have to really look at that one because I don't know. I don't know if I'm the target demographic. Why would you want, are you saying you want Animal Crossing at higher than 30?
Oh my god. I just saw a group of 12 people walk right past our house.
Oh. Do you have like do you have like anything on your porch, like a pumpkin or?
Yeah, a pumpkin and a cat and a witch's hat.
Oh. That's really kind of sad then.
I mean, I really don't mind. It's more annoying than anything. Like, what? I got free candy.
Oh, Switch 2 can handle 60. I'm fairly certain of it. Maybe Animal Crossing is just one of those games you want an FPS limiter on to prevent, like, jarring motions and stuff. I don't know. Hashtag science. Huh? Yay! The Great Gimme Cat. Did we kill them both at the same time? That was weird. think everyone else is muted or something? No, no one else is talking. I'm
I
the
just thought
only.
too.
Do you hear Sergal? Sergal just said something.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I know. We're not used to it being so quiet on a Friday. Yeah, no, I'm
Oh,
just the only one talking.
I'd be talking more if it wasn't Halloween, like waiting for trick-or-treaters.
Yeah, it's my Halloween costume.
Yep, here comes somebody.
There's something about the pitch black dead eyes that really appeal to me. Do we need? Are we out? Do I need to? Or do we? Your kids are sleeping. They gave you all their chocolate Halloween candy. They don't like chocolate?
You know, I think I know what it is. Not the
What?
chocolate part. I'm talking about the no trick-or-treaters part. I'm looking at my doorbell camera. We forgot to open the gate on our porch. We have like a porch.
Ha!
Maybe a lot of people think, you can just like open it and stuff. But I'm like, I wonder if that might help. But now it's awkward to go out because too many people walking by the street. So I'm like, I don't know if I want to go. The lights are on. It's decorated. I feel like like for you, if the lights are off, that's pretty much a telltale sign that you don't. The house is closed, pretty much, right?
Yeah.
I guess I didn't think about a porch gate.
You have to literally open everything up for them.
Yep.
When are the winners for the contest getting announced? I was going to do it on stream today, but there were a couple of last minute people who wanted to submit entries, which is totally okay because we didn't have a lot of submissions. So I think what I'm going to say for tonight is that everyone who entered will get something. And I will make an actual announcement tomorrow in Discord. Yeah, I think that seems to be the fair way to do it. Where? Oh, they are over there. Okay. I'm like, where is everyone?
I put the black cat out there, so we'll see if that helps. To open the gate.
Circle, you're just like luring people in. Come get my candy.
We bought it. We spent a lot of money. We need to give it out. I can't do this. I've been sitting here for an hour and a half for nothing. Nope.
Ooh. This is such a strange mount.
Oh, I guess it was the gate.
So people have come.
They've come. They're very, very awkward people, but they come.
Ah, yes, you are partaking in the spirit of the holiday by inviting very awkward people to your door and having them request candy.
It's part of the spirit. I haven't played it for an hour. I've been. But you see, a nice thing when there's not that many people, you start giving them more candy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I gotta get rid of this. I can't eat these, and I don't like these M&Ms anyway.
And the best thing about this weekend is an hour longer than other weekends.
Mm-hmm.
I am so looking forward to that extra hour of sleep.
Does it always fall on like the weekend of Halloween?
No.
That's what I thought. I can't remember when it usually is though. But
I don't know. It all seems rather arbitrary to me. They just kind of
Mhm.
decide.
When is Daylight Saving? Is it the 26th?
The first Saturday in November? Okay. Okay. Well, that's not arbitrary. For whatever reason, though, I thought it happened earlier, like in October, but
I feel like it happened later for some reason. I don't know why. But I guess next year, it'll start in March 8th and it ends November 1st. So it'll be right after Halloween again. Oh, so Halloween's on a Saturday next time. So everyone gets an extra hour of Halloween next year.
they've moved it around before. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel too, is it hasn't always been static. Rock's time zone becomes 2 days apart, 2 hours apart. Can't. But I mean, which part of Canada? Because there's like 10 different time zones in Canada. Okay, maybe not 10, but...
Anyway.
Oh, mine. Alright, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, we fall back. So it's 7:24 now, but it will become 6:24.
Oh my god. So, you remember when I told you my one of cat is outside?
Uh-huh.
I got so scared. So she peeked up. She was investigating the cat in the witch's hat that I had. And she was saying, and then I went outside to grab her, and she got super scared for some reason. I started running off, and I had to go chase her down, grab her by the legs, pull her inside.
Oh, God.
Now she's inside eating treats. Hey, stop fighting. Just...
Yeah, I hate the idea of kitties being outside, especially on Halloween. It's just bad things can happen. Yeah.
But she goes so crazy when she's inside the house. Be more used to it, though. know she was born astray, and I've always used it.
All of our adoption agencies in town actually halt adoptions for the week of Halloween. They won't even let people adopt cats.
Ours, I think they're the same, or at least black cats. I know. Oh, here's some more. Or not. You get to have the play-by-play of my Halloween night, Debbie.
I am so honored.
You and my cat. You know, this last group, I swear, I think they were middle schoolers. It wasn't, asking. I never actually noticed what they wear, though. I'm always just there, like, here's a candy, get out. Did you used to dress up for Halloween or anything? You growing up? Or no?
When I was really young, I think I stopped dressing up and trick-or-treating when I was like 11 or 12. Because then I was like too cool. It was something we did when we were like 6 or 7, 8.
I don't think I was ever too cool, but I was always too lazy. I never wanted to dress up. I was like, I just want the candy. Just give me it now. I don't have to go from.
Yeah, right. Because it seems like a poor investment. Like, you could just buy me candy, and we could turn off the lights, and I could eat that candy, instead of you buying candy for other kids and me having to go get my own.
I know. Let me just. I had some more. Here's some more. I think I want to put it back.
But no, my favorite thing to do when I was older, like 12 years old plus, was staying at home on Halloween and either watching not so scary horror movies or watching people play video games, like scary video games like Resident Evil or something. I prefer that to going out. And I prefer watching people play scary videos or scary video games as opposed to playing them myself. It's fun to watch someone play Resident Evil. It is not fun for Debbie to play Resident Evil.
But I like this a group of kids. They're like, Happy Halloween, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy St. Patrick's Day. Just for the season. Their trick-or-treat bags were their backpacks.
Ah.
Okay. Resourceful.
See, that's kind of the age where it's just like, I'll say whatever I need to for you to give me the candy. Give me the candy.
Oh, my cat I dragged inside wants to go outside now. Sorry, kitty. No, you can go outside. I swear, I think my cat has a short-term memory loss.
What?
He comes in like all scared and like, let me in, and literally like 10 seconds later, he's like clawing up the door, staring at the carpet, trying to go outside.
Uh-huh.
Like, you're fine. Your food and potty and water and warm house.
Yeah. 4. 5.
Oh, did you ever make it past that fight in Texas that you're stuck on?
Oh yeah, yeah. What did I do? I know I spent a bit more time leveling up. And then... Yeah, I don't even think I did anything differently. I think I spent a little bit more time leveling up, re-geared some people, so that, like, they couldn't be insta-killed or something, and then I got through all 3 of those fights. Like, it was no big deal. And I was like, well, why couldn't I do that while people were watching? I don't understand why it had to go so poorly when there were witnesses, and it was just fine when there wasn't. But
Oh, you got my outdoor cat like yelling at me. Just let her out. She does that while she's yawning.
she yells as she yawns. Yeah, that's how you know that they're faking it. Yeah.
Oh, you can't go outside. It's Halloween. It's 7:30. Go to bed. Don't yell at me.
Yeah, Lele, the best things happen when you're not recording, right? Yeah, that's like at least the second time we got to the bottom and didn't get to the bottom. Wow. That's... Okay. How many more? Should we do 1 more? 2 more? Ah. That's why I got to, I guess, always be streaming. If I'm always streaming, then eventually something cool will be caught on camera, right? Or will I just become like the world's unluckiest gamer? Okay, PlayStation does a bit of that. Like, PlayStation has this feature where if you earn an achievement, it captures, like, the 30 seconds prior to you getting the achievement. Just in case, like, it was something really cool. But I've gone through my entire achievement history like that, and it's like, it's absolutely all garbage. It's all like, I read the 100th codex, and it's just a video of me standing there clicking on a book, or, you know, it's that sort of stuff. I had some good big fish luck. Yeah, I did. And I still have my ginormous book of big fish that I want to get through. I printed out Fruity Snack's entire guide to big fishing. And I want to catch all the big fish. Maybe that's something I can do with only one hand. Maybe I should start going through and trying to catch big fish again. It's very low impact.
I wonder, how does trick-or-treating work in apartments?
As someone who has lived in apartments for many years, I don't think I've ever had trick-or-treaters inside my apartment building. Usually you go to like a mall or something. A lot of malls have trick-or-treating for people who live in apartments.
Uh, uh, yeah, I think those was like those trunk or treat events. You know, parties. I guess it's not as fun.
Yeah.
But see, my antisocial stuff, like, never like trick or treating just because, like, I was awkward and shy. And then by the time I kind of got over the awkwardness and shyness, I was a bit too tall, I think, to trick or treat.
I mean, there was one year in university, my roommate was a theater student, and that is totally why this happened.
We where the story's going.
we dressed up and we went door to door and we like sang and did weird skits and stuff for people, but we didn't have like bags. We didn't take any candy and didn't want any candy. We just put on a show, I guess. But that's the only time I've been since I was a little kid. Hey, Oscar Hernandez. Didn't... I mean, he's been doing a good job for the Jays. He really helped us out last game. Steam has an option for anyone to record all the footage. Well, that's what I need. Like, I have the ability on my computer to record pretty much any time I want to, but I just always forget to turn it on because I'm all like, I'm not going to do anything impressive anyway. Ah.
I'm also really, really excited for the new dungeon because it kind of does remind me of Trino, that one city in FF9 that's always in the dark. That's always nighttime there.
Yeah, I think that's what it's supposed to, kind of. I've heard someone else use that name for it too.
I will admit though, I kind of was hoping we'd have a bit more like trials and dungeons or something in like Tyrol and not just all in Alexandria or like once we hit that part, we kind of forgot about Tyrol.
We've got too much going on. We don't care about Tyrol anymore.
They can handle themselves.
Exactly. We'll talk to the Cohen servant whenever he appears, but that's about it.
I'm really curious because the point forward patches is like when you start really getting like details about where you're going in the next expansion. Oh, and the new Unreal trial, I really, really want to do it because I never got to do it when it was current. So hopefully I can find a group for it.
The Extreme or?
The new Unreal.
Oh, the Unreal. Yeah, Tsukiyumi's gonna be hard.
That's what everybody said too. It's gonna be a hard Unreal. But I never got to experience, so I kind of want to try it. By the way, how long are you streaming today?
I don't really have a set time. Probably gonna wrap up soon though, because I'm really, really tired. But I just like hanging out.
You've kept me company for all Halloween when I just sit here. I've
Oh.
given out candy twice.
Yeah. That meteor part, that moon dropping part, yeah. No, that's gonna be hard.
Oh, that's gonna be rough.
I remember doing Tsukiyomi Extreme and having difficulty with it.
Yeah, we do the same thing. Slightly easier, maybe.
No, I don't mean doing Tsukiyomi Extreme when it was new. I mean doing Tsukiyomi Extreme like in Shadowbringers and having problems with it.
Well, if it makes you feel better. Like I did it recently and on trail at the beginning, and I still gonna do it. So you better than me. Okay, I think I'm gonna give it to 8 o'clock. And once I hit the, I don't know, 8 something, I'm gonna close the gate.
Yeah, that's fair.
Apparently, that's all it took to not have trick-or-treaters and close.
Yeah, apparently people, have like zero tolerance for effort. If it takes any sort of, contribution on their part, they're just like, nah, it's fine.
I don't know if it was maybe that, but it's also maybe they realize, if the gate's not open, then maybe they don't want people and trick-or-treating and stuff, which I get as well. Your closed gate. But then also, not every house has a gate at all. So do they just all them else they just walked up to?
I mean, I remember when I was trick-or-treating as a kid, we opened gates all the time. But, I mean, that's if the house had lights on and stuff. Like, obviously not if they didn't, but it was perfectly normal back then. But then I was a kid 30 years ago, so...
I mean, even like 2 years ago, kids were opening up their gates and trick-or-treating. I swear I heard fireworks just now. I'm like, oh no, Canada's spilling into California.
What?
I swear, I think I heard fireworks and I was like, oh no, the Canadians are coming. For Halloween
Yeah, I can
here.
still hear them in the background. I don't mind fireworks myself, but I just really hate that it makes my cat scared.
I know, I'm kind of the same way. I'm not good with them if I'm like really close by or something. Like I don't mind, far away ones, but sometimes people launch them in the neighborhood and stuff. I always hated it. But it's more my cats than anything. But see, I feel like maybe one reason we don't do fireworks, like Halloween, I mean when it's illegal, but also we have 4th of July and New Year's, and then Lunar New Year, there's a lot. So people don't really do fireworks. When are the big firework days for you guys?
All of them. Like, I'm pretty sure I've heard fireworks on St. Patrick's Day. Like, just all of them. And it's the same here. Like,
holiday.
right? They're not allowed in city limits, but people do anyway. And I don't live close enough to downtown that anyone's gonna try to stop it, because the police officers and bylaw officers and stuff, they're too busy. So no, it's just gonna happen.
Our city got a lot more stricter on legal fireworks, which is like certain big, large-scale ones. They have like a scanner, and they've started fining people for it, which it seems to have helped because there's a lot less people launching fireworks now. But there's been like issues of fires and stuff, because the ones they launch up into the sky and land on a roof or something.
Yeah.
It's like who knows what could happen.
Yeah, no, I think it was last year someone near to here was injured. It's like what do you even tell the hospital staff as to why you're in there? You're like, yeah, I was totally not setting off illegal fireworks.
It's like, oh, they're counting on it. Don't worry, they've seen it. Just be honest. You know, now that you mention that, I do kind of notice. Now that I think about of old Halloweens, I do notice now. It was like at the beginning, it was all young, little kids, and as the night goes on, it's like older kids coming in.
Hmm.
Don't seeing the young ones anymore. They get tired and.
Yeah. They get worn out faster and they just want to get home and eat their candy and go to bed.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, Oliver.
Thank you. No, thank you. Thank you.
Like when you were dressed as a Grinch.
There was someone at work today dressed up as a Grinch. Except everyone thought she was some sort of pickle, so she had to put on a name badge that said Grinch.
Not a pickle. I think these two were high schoolers. They were like at my height, so I'm like, yeah, you're not like little kids.
Yeah.
They also came in backpacks, which I find funny. At least it's double tasking.
I mean, we do sometimes get a bunch of pillowcases. I've seen pillowcases.
Okay, case I've seen, yeah.
Training bench. Training bench. No! I don't even have an excuse for that. I was looking as it happened, too. So it's not like I didn't notice because I was distracted. I was completely wide awake and staring at it. I only have like 6 slots left in my inventory.
Debbie, it's time to clean inventory again.
Ugh. You're falling asleep? Okay. Well, we're pretty much done. I don't want to be too much later than 8 anyway, so it's the 9th inning. I'm probably gonna have to go console Warpig.
Oh.
Ooh. Well, that's true. I mean, it's for all the marbles, right? Game 7 is just like that's all she wrote. It's a best of 7, so whatever happens. And it is in Toronto, so at least there's that. But God. Ugh.
Oop, I hear the teenagers coming. I think I can hear them from like a block away.
Torch. Torch.
Here we go. Oh, young kid. Happy Halloween!
Thank you. Thank you.
Sorry. Welcome. Happy Halloween! And I'm wearing the candy. Welcome. Happy Halloween!
Thank you.
Okay. Are we
Welcome.
That was your favorite part of stream? Yeah, that was cute. That was cute getting to live vicariously through some having trick-or-treaters. Yeah.
Oh, come on.
Okay.
Happy Halloween.
Wait, Pop.
What do you want to see? You want to see that? You can pick. Oh, fine. The edible.
Alright, thank you. Have a good
There you
night.
go. Have a good night.
Okay. Are we
Rated me.
There you go.
It was like a 3-year-old. He just grabbed the bowl. He said,
Nice.
"What's this?"
Uh,
I have no candy left.
Are we done? Is everyone done? Or I think we're gonna call it time of death. 8 p.m. 7:57. Yeah, very precise. Yeah, no, it was fun getting to hang out tonight. It was weird that map night was on Halloween, but you know, it's fun.
Thank you
40K.
for keeping me company.
Yeah, thanks for being here, Circle. 40K. Oh, 40K. 480K. That's not bad. That's not bad. So yeah, I am going to be announcing the winners tomorrow in Discord for the costume contest. So I mean, you've got a couple hours left to submit. If you've been kind of on the fence, please go ahead. In the meantime, I can announce that everyone who has entered will win something. So I will hold true to the spirit of the event and justly reward everyone who participated. Egg. Yeah, here is Egg. Thank you for trying. Oh god. And thank you so much to everyone who joined me in game. And thank you, Circle, for joining me in chat. Thank you. Yeah. We'll do it again next week. And I'll be back tomorrow night, probably, for something a little casual, something not 14 tomorrow night. And then this week in Eorzea on Monday, where we'll talk about the live letter. So yeah. Yeah, I hope everyone has a fantastic rest of their Halloween. I hope you have a safe, wonderful, chocolate-induced evening. I don't know. Are you sneaking any candy, Circle?
Possibly.
That's all that matters. Okay, take care, everyone. Love yourself as much as you love others, and I'll see you all in game. Bye.
Bye.